I think, oh, we have this show pretty much on the road. Just going to sort that out. Okay, put us on Do Not Disturb. I don't suspect that anyone will actually talk to us because I have no friends, but just in case. So we are now live, and welcome everyone to... Let me just edit that. Right, so welcome to Thrilling Wednesday. Again, we're back on a Wednesday. It is a Wednesday. I just thought I'd check and find out it was like Tuesday or something. It was Tuesday yesterday. And that is what you come to the stream for, insightful knowledge like that. Oh, yes. Right, I have a drink with me, which is always good. I seem to no longer have the cold, but I won't count my cold chickens. It'll probably come back, or it's probably just waiting to come back even worse, like Spanish flu. Well, not as bad as Spanish flu, if you view death as bad. Everything's subjective, really, isn't it? But Spanish flu does sound pretty nasty. In any case, today, I bring to you what should be in the description, whether you're at a stream or in an archive. But I thought I'd show it anyway. So, Colabottle came about to me, said, "Oi, flippin' reggae." In fact, I could just read the message out instead of appropriating it. So, I just got my friend into playing Battle Cats, and she told me her ad doesn't work. Mine doesn't work in the UK, but it works now. So I told her to use VPN and change her location, because Colabot was on holiday. She changed it to America, and it worked. So maybe it will work on your account as well. Now, I'm doing that, right? With VPN. David told me about VPNs. I had no idea what they were before. I don't think I've managed to work this out for myself. But now that we are apparently in America, we can go to the ads for cat food menu, or just the cat food ad menu if you are into buying your cat food, which luckily for the game, some people are. Power to them. Watch media. And now instead of timing out, it connects. And actually, when the ad starts, I'll take it off the screen because it's just free press and I've no reason to give it free press. But the ad plays, as you can see, and it's wonderful. It's one of those awful ads, the same format over loads of different random games, all made by the same people. But when we click our X, we get our cat food. So now that we're actually in America, it finally works. And in the description is an explanation as to why I think that is the case. General data protection rules have sort of made ads for cat food impossible. I'm still annoyed that Ponos haven't said anything about that. I haven't tried to fix it. They've just been completely silent on it. But at least we have a way around it. Unfortunately though, the VPN only has a certain allowance, so as well as ads for cat food being slower to get, might well run out of data. But we'll get to that when we get to that, I guess. I'll turn the music down a little bit. It's a bit lewd for me, which means it'll be deadly quiet for you, because it's playing out of my screen into the microphone, and that's going to make it nice and quiet. So, I said all these things, and there was barely anyone here, even though we got people notified. Well, who knows? I guess, well, whatever. Doesn't matter, because there's an archive. People will see that, hopefully. And now you know. If you didn't have any ads for cat food like me, that's how you can fix it. Not great that we have to do it this way, but it works. So there's that. So I have plans for today. Certain plans which do not involve this level here. I mean, I could do it. It could be a bit of a meme, but there's things that I'd rather do, because I actually have some JP to be doing. Do you have alcohol with you? Just you said on Discord. Yes, I went over this briefly a little bit earlier. I do. I have a sort of fruit wine. It's basically wine, but cheaper. But that means also a lot less alcohol in it. So it actually means that I just drink more. So it's just as bad for me. But it tastes nice, so cheers. Makes me more relaxed, more chirpy, more, oh heck yeah, if that is an emotion, oh heck yeah. So we're going to be a bit oh heck yeah today. So a Toto boy has Maxima Water Blast, Maxima Thunderbolt, Maxima Slow Beam and Maxima Base. We've only got Iron Wall left to do. We've got lots of meteorites to get, some sproccatos to get, and some beast bones to get. Now, meteorites and beast bones are best served in Cutpurse Coast, where I've been refining my strat and doing it nice and fast by using Worker Cat. But a small clip of that's on the Silent Gnome channel if you're interested in the ins and outs of my deep sea dying strategy. Sprockets, probably best to go to Torture Room, because people did say Gloomy Tree, but actually that's more energy and bad drop rate. Might be better percentage wise, but it just still seems quite bad. Works out better in Torture Room overall. So we'll start off with a bit of deep sea dying, get us some materials, and then when we've spent all of our energy, I dare say we will go over to JP, because I have some things to do there, I tell you. So essentially this is my strat. We maglev that to get a bit of extra cash, and now I've already had one upgrade to the Worker Cat, but now I get a second upgrade to the Worker Cat, and that means when we kill the one horn we can get Tropical Kalisa and a Bahamut, which is just better for killing the base. So that's the plan there, and it works rather nicely, and that's all there is to it really. What are we gonna get? Bricks. Brilliant bricks. Good stuff. Isn't that shush? Isn't that fantastic, lad? Oh, whoops. I have to play this a different way now, it's fine. Whenever I do slowly at the start off though, I always just lose the cheese, and it's really annoying when that happens. Right, okay. Swan horns give you loads of money, so we're just maximising it rather than reaching the Worker Cat cap. We got beast bones out of that one, okay. I mean, that would be easy to just get from Paparazzi Paradise, which we could do actually. Walk of Fame just below it. Also, still very accessible with my slot 4. My slot 4 is pretty dank, does all my materials farming stages. Lovely stuff. With this one, we wait for an A Bahamut, don't we? I remember my stuff, you see. I remember. Are you drawing for Summer Gals this year? Well, now we can do ads for cat food. I think so, yeah. I've got no idea when it's on, though. I'd be grateful if someone let me know that. That would be useful to know. Right. A Bahamut, go. And we'll get some other stuff as well. So I believe after it gets knocked back, once again, like that, we can get this stuff out. Oh, no, that was bad. Don't do that. Oh, I've messed up. Welcome to how to be extremely oh, hang on. Whoops. Turn that VPN off for now, actually. If you think about it, because not watching ads for cat food, there's no point using up the VPN data. Right, let's just not lose this time. Just give A Bahamut some space, yo. You said you were bringing alcohol. Are you drunk yet? The thing is, alcohol thing's been hammed up. It's just a glass of wine, guys. Just to liven me up a little bit. Drunk would take a lot more alcohol. Alcohol that I don't have. Just to put your mind at rest. I might have done it one knockback too early, thinking about it. Beast bones, there you go. I think we'll just go back to Cutpurse Coast because I've been doing that loads of times recently. I know the drift where we're going. Anyway, I don't intend to get drunk, just a little bit unsober, you know. Perfect streaming level of soberness. How would I even say it? Oh, whoops. Messed that up. Oh well. I'm not sure the double monies actually gets us that much from a BB bunny. I'm probably hamming it up a bit much. Not sure. Anyway. Bam, bam. Oh, I messed that up somehow. Anyway. Sober enough to talk. Yeah, guys, can we... Okay, we can stop talking about the alcohol, alright? I mean, it's not prohibition, but equally, there are other things we could be talking about. Can still read chat, it's fine. And I'm not driving anywhere, partly because I can't drive. Oh, I've done it again. He's done it again. Oh wait, I know why I messed up, because I didn't upgrade my worker cap twice. Whoops. Sort yourself out, Raggett, what are you doing? Right. Them BB bunnies obstructing my base. Are you still drinking underage? No, because I'm not. Oh, for goodness sake. I didn't take that long. Screw you, Lovell. No, because I'm at home. I'm not streaming in a pub. And that would be underage drinking, but no. Legal in the home from the age of 5. And I am a bit older than 5, so you're alright, alright? I mean, I can have this conversation if you like. About the legal ages of drinking in the UK, but it's up to you, really. I understand in your American places that it's different. You have to be like 25 or something, which is ages. Can't imagine being 25. Anyway, it's different here, yeah? So if you want to drink, get in the UK, best country. No, I think France has incredibly relaxed alcohol laws. Oh, for goodness sake! Can you not, right? Just screw you, Lovell. I'm not doing the cheese slowly. Right, before I look this up, we're going to be attentive to this attempt at the level. But frankly, the level can screw off because I haven't been doing it slowly. Can resolutely go away. Right, we will do this, and I'm not going to get screwed over, alright? We're going to do that, we're going to do that, we're going to do that, we're going to do that. And we're going to save up for the worker cat so that we can do that. And then we're going to do that. Get stuck on that, as always. And then we're going to kill the base. I'm not going to have any trouble, alright? Because if we fail the cheese one more time, I'm giving up with this entirely. Right. Meteorites and beast bones, that's better. Okay, let's look it up. Right? It's not on. Alcohol laws in France. The legal drinking age in France is 16 for wine and beer. Young teens drinking wine is tolerated when they're with their parents. So, yeah, it is more relaxed in France. So here, you can have a glass of wine or something with a meal if a parent gets it for you. And then you can drink at 18. But France, you can drink at 16, and that sort of 16 thing for us is at about 13. So, yeah. Drink responsibly. Well, if you hear me collapse off my chair, you know, fair enough. But I'm not renaming this stream to Thrilling Wednesday, the drink. Like, this has been hammed up way too much. I was just letting people know a tiny little fact about what I'd been doing, right? and how I was going to be making myself in a slightly more chipper mood for the stream. And you've all turned into an alcohol awareness advert. I am fully aware of how to drink responsibly. Thank you for your concern. Yes? Thank you for your concern. Right. Shall we not lose this time? That sounds dandy. Let's not lose. Losing... No, flipping BB bunnies, alright? The drinkening. I like that. The drinkening. It is quite a tempting title, actually. I like that. The drinkening. Doesn't France have it so you can drink spirits at any age? Not what I looked up. I mean, you can't always trust the internet. But it says spirits in France is 18 and up. Because spirits are different. You know, vodka and that a lot more potent than wine and beer. Wine and beer about 5 to 15% is the range. Percent alcohol. Spirits, usually 20 or 30. So that'd probably be why. Even though you usually put spirits in non-alcoholic drinks, it's still dangerous, I guess. Probably. I don't know. I don't make the law. Oh, I'll just drink the drink. I'm not an alcoholic. I haven't had a drink in ages, actually. To be fair. Just thought I'd have one with a stream. Which I can. And I'm fully entitled to. Alright? Leave me alone. Ooh. Mm. It's just this sort of nice warming fruit juice, essentially. I mean, technically all wine's fruit juice, but this more so because it's fruit flavoured. Don't know why I went there. Tastes nice. Right. That's my drink done then. Finished. No more for me. Got a nice warm feeling inside. It's time for some streaming that technically we've done anyway. Alright. Let's check in with the Toto. How many materials we got? We got loads? Not exactly loads. So we need 8 meteorites and 8 sprockets, but we got the beast bones that we need. So probably just like Sunset's Howl and Torture Room from now on. That'll do it. Right, okay then. You know what? I think it's time to briefly segue over to everyone's favourite game. You know what's up. Hang on, just a second actually. I'm going to check my missions. I've got lots of XP stages to do. Oh, hang on. We'll claim this briefly. There we go. 10 stories of legend stages. We've got Gamma Toto to keep up. Cat ticket, XP stages. Well, we can't do that at the moment. Anyway, let's segue over to everybody's favourite game. And you know. Why'd you farm Sunset's Howl? For meteorites. Diddly diddly dee. The cat ran up the tree. Battle Cats Rangers. Okay. Do you like my little rhyme? I like my little rhyme. Oh! Oh! I just got given 120 cat food. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I've recently purchased a little boy. You see him up there? He's a cat spirit. He's a wheel cat spirit. And he's really bad. I thought he was going to be good. But he's actually really bad. Which is a bit sad, really. But, what can you do? I can't do much, I'll be honest. Anyway, my things have reset. So, let's level up our hero as much as we can. Should probably do a prestige, maybe. In a bit, possibly. So we got one of those. Level up team. Let's level up the team. Go back down here. Get Whale Cat to level 1,000. And if we get Dom Cat to level 1,000, will that be enough? No, 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 it's not. Right. Monaco to level 200. No? There we go. Okay. Level up hero. We were trying to do kill monster. Fair enough. Clear stage. Right. None of that stuff that we can do at the moment. Although what we can actually do is switch ourselves to bird cat, because that's fast and also good for attacking things. And we'll speed ourselves over to the end of the level and we'll prestige. Bit of Rangers. Don't mind if I do. Battle Cats Rangers is back, is it? No, I wouldn't say so. I just say it happens to be here on this channel and nowhere else. But, you know, good old Battle Cats Rangers. It's good for like Q&As and stuff, you know. But I mean, getting ads for cat food will now be good for Q&As. So, and I can't do the two at the same time. So maybe Rangers has now become completely obsolete. Discuss. Anyway, if we get to the end of this level, we get a few more keys for prestiging. Not that they're of any use, because I've maxed out all my treasures, and for some reason, in a clicker game, you can max out your treasures. Not really too sure about that. But anyway, now we're at 73, lucky 13, interesting. We'll prestige, that'll give us a bit more of our missiones. 730 keys, useful. I can open 625 of these chests. Oh wait, I can't. Prestige, cat food, we can level up our hero a lot more now. We'll get it to level 50 and use an ability and also get the first tap award cat food thing. And then we're sorted. Oh, 51, right, okay. Butt warrior. Come on. Right. Use that. Okay, and we got the tapping. Good. That'll do for now then, I reckon. Sort of tempted to get one more upgrade hero thing, right? And then we're done. Then we're done. I promise. Yeah, I promise. How close are we? We need 27 more levels. We can do that. That's achievable. Let's go. We can do it. Oh heck yeah. Come on. Us and our golden spirity boys. Come on. Keep upgrading until we say an exclamation mark. Taking a bit longer than I thought. Come on. Please. Plus. Please. No, we're still... Oh, no, that'll be for a stage clear. We need 6 more upgrades. Come on. 4, 5. 6. No. 6. Hey. There we go. Sort out the rest of that later. Bit of cat food. Don't mind if I do. So... I reckon, do you think last we've been in 7th grade? I take a dislike to year 7s, but not all year 7s. Grade system I don't know much about, and things that I don't know about I don't get involved in, because I think that's how people should act, really. Leave people who know more about that stuff to get involved in that stuff. But it's not that I hate all year 7s, it's just year 7s have typically been very arrogant and nasty people, and annoying. But if grade 7 is the equivalent to year 7, doesn't mean you're going to be nasty, especially if you're watching the Reddit channel, am I right? Makes you a good person automatically. I mean, not really, but I'm glad still. Growing Strange is fixed, is it? What? I don't think so. I mean, let me know in what capacity it has been while I switch over to a bit of JP. Oh heck yeah, as it were. Let Rangers do its thing. Now or never. Right, that's there. Let's get the JP out. There was this tweet I got sent of like fixes to Growing Strange, but I checked that out and they're not actually true. That stuff isn't happening to the best of people's knowledge. Still. What can you do, eh? Right. Oh yes. I have things to do, don't I, on JP? This is going to be exciting, actually. If the screen comes up, there's no guarantee. Hey, we're here. Right. Okay. How's it going? It's going alright. Since I've had my drink, it's become awfully hot. I might open the flipping window or something. Because it's a bit flipping hot. It is a bit. I'm not sure that will make a huge load of difference, but we can give it a go. Are you playing a mobile or an emulator? Mobile. I never actually played on one emulator. That was David's, and that was so we could record Mario Kart Wii. I mean, I had it anyway, but we had no capture card or anything like that. So, this is JP, and something I actually intend to do is evolve, well, Sanzo, and also this, big Cyberpunk, which means we need 2 red cat fruit, and I'm also gonna check in on the rare. Now I can't read Japanese, I just, you know, finger and rough space memory. We need 2 seeds. Okay, so I could only actually do the first level of growing purple, but growing red should be easier. Did you drink too much? No, I definitely didn't. Kotatsuka? Indeed. Oh my. Is that Chihuahua? They're nice looking plushies though. Only I got one for free. Anyway, the growing stages have a T apostrophe on the end of them, which obviously isn't a T apostrophe. I recognise that, but those are what the growing stages are. I've worked out. That was for the black enemies. I recently got another coup. I've already got a coup, now I've got another coup. Santa coup, other coup. Santa coup, me, other coup. Anyway, this time, we're anti-red, aren't we? So, we go to our filter and tap on these until we get the red one. Solution to everything. This one can freeze anything, pretty much. Fair enough. Power Pro unit. Catley. And a Bahamut. That'll do, won't it? That'll be fine. Especially for the first level. Let's see if we can get ourselves a seed, I say. Oh heck yeah. This is growing red. Okay. Start with an island. So my progress of my JP account is roughly, well, quite a bit, but not that much further ahead than the beginner account. I'm working on Into the Future 2 Moon at the moment. And I've got actually exactly no more crazy cats than on the beginner account, to be fair, so not that much further ahead really. Ah, One Horn. Seen plenty of you today, my fellow. Oh heck yeah. I was going to say that's surely not it. Let's sort all these out then. Sort ye out. Looks like my all-purpose unit's struggling a little bit though. Might change that out for blue. I mean, it's anti-alien, but still. It can do plenty. Oh, pirate cat. Not even Catly. Look at that. A victory. A victory. Oh, I tell you what. Let's open our cat ticket. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, we also have some lucky tickets to open. Why is this channel dead? Oh, thank you. Oh, it's a Canon one. Oh, we can exchange it. It's fine. Right, thank you for your kind words. So, this is the expert or veteran one. Maybe that was expert and that veteran. I don't know. Last one's insane. That's all I remember. But we can probably manage it by virtue of the fact that the red one's a lot easier than the purple one. Purple one's most difficult of the proper cat fruit stages I actually do. I said I was gonna switch out our all-purpose Freezy Boy for blue, which I will do. I also have Super Galaxy Cosmo, but that's Grateful Crane at level 1, so not that useful. I did use a level 1 Uber and Grow in Purple. It was alright when it was from a range, but of course as soon as anything hit it, it died, because it had like, well, level 1 health. That's the expert. Right. Okay. Oh, Sir Seal. Hello. Hello, sir. Because it's Sir Seal. Let's use a Power Pro unit on you. I mean, why not? It's one that I didn't get on the main account, and oh, oof. Let's try again. Oh, it's not too good, really, is it? You've got a very short-range bowl. Should we do Catly instead? Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, heck yeah. These going to give us loads of monies as well. Lovely stuff. We'll lay off the cats for now. Right, Max Worker Cat. Am I allowed to draw you a thumbnail on my laptop? You can if you like. Oh, this one's JK Bun Bun in it. Oh, it's going to be more difficult than I thought. Whoops. Anyway, yeah. If you follow the link at the bottom of the description, there's a thing about that now. I very much appreciate your efforts. Especially if they're for free. Because I'm a cheapskate, want something for nothing. People say, Reggit, you want something for nothing? I'm like, yeah, sounds alright. Don't you? That's why I disagree with the license fee. Right? Which is something I want to talk about, the BBC license fee. We're in an age of, you know, ads paying for things. YouTube. I was going to say streaming services, but you actually pay to sign up to them. Damn. That was a nervous because I'm sure you're all going to say, whoa, Reggit, cuss for me saying that. I spell it D-A-M-M, so you can't. Anyway. No, we're doing alright here, actually. So, yeah, I completely disagree with the licence fee. The BBC, in my mind, should be funded by ads. And when it comes to me having to pay my own licence fee, I just won't. I'll have to watch catch-up TV and YouTube, which I'm sure will be fine. But I'm not paying a licence fee. I'm not paying for content to be produced. Content like Mrs. Brown's Boys or, well, stuff I'm just really not interested in. Or stuff I disagree with. Stuff that offends me. Why would I pay to see that? Which is essentially what you're doing, even if you don't watch it. So ads are the way to go. And how I'm going to relate that to something for nothing is I'm producing the content and you're not having to pay for that. You just, hopefully at least, watch ads or let it play with the ads on, which is what I do for a lot of YouTubers actually. Watch first with ad block on, and then if it was, you know, an inoffensive or good video, I'll watch the ads, play it with the ads on. Then I check to see if a Fortnite ad comes up, and if it does, I click on it, just to sap Epic, not so Epic games of their money, because their game is awful. They should pay top dollar to promote it. Because, I mean, their ads are good, but their game is trash. So, Anyway, that's my point anyway. Something for nothing. The ads are a way of almost doing nothing, but still paying for the something. That's how I see it anyway. But of course, as usual, nobody's interested. And instead, watching, asking different questions. Oh well, I've tried to say my piece, you know. If we can do this, we get our energy back, which would be very useful, actually. Jake, PUBG 2, I don't have an opinion on PUBG, never played it. Not gonna have an opinion on something I've never played. The only exception to that is Roblox. And the reason I feel I can hate Roblox is because I used to watch iBallistic Squid's Pokemon Go videos, loved them. And then he started, for some reason, playing Roblox Pokemon Go. That was the first time I heard about Roblox. And then he just stopped playing Pokemon Go, and I loved his Pokemon Go videos. It wasn't quite Race to the Moon, but they were good, you know? And it was just really sad, and so for that I've had a vendetta against Roblox since. I do like Oof, though. Oof's good. Looks at ad revenue. I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it. I need it. To be fair, right? I haven't actually spent any of my ad revenue. Stocking it all up for future life, because, you know, I want to be the very best. Bit of Pokemon Go in there. I want to be a YouTuber, right? So I'm going to have to survive on pittance, because I don't get nearly as much as a normal job would give from YouTube. And I don't think I would be able to live off it. I'd have to grow first, which is obviously what I'm trying to do. But obviously all that money is contingency planning for the future. I'm not like spending it on pizza and that. If I want a pizza, I'll ask for one of those cheap ones. True story of my suffering. So just know that your ad watching is not going to a frivolous cause, but a future forward-looking cause. Also, people saying about sponsorship, right? I briefly hinted at this, that I was talking to someone about something on my business email. And, well, they're actually a sponsorship person, but I haven't actually... nobody's interested at the moment, essentially. So, I mean, if someone's interested, I will, of course, do that, because that will be a way to introduce other games to the channel in a way that won't be me making 20p from a video, which I think is actually what I made on one other games video, and actually getting a decent amount of money for it. But nobody's interested as of yet, but when they are, I'll let you know. He's underage, yeah, no, that could be something as well. I mean, the issue hasn't been proposed that I'm underage, but maybe it will be. Maybe that's why I haven't heard anything. What I say is, you know, hope for the best, but ultimately expect the worst, because it's usually what happens. Can we keep knocking back these boards for long enough, do you reckon? Oof. This is more difficult than I remember it being. Yeah, we pretty stuck, boys. Okay, we gonna try again. It's amazing how I can, like, pour my heart out and nobody cares. I would appreciate some more caring, guys. I'm telling you all these stories and you're like, why aren't you doing Growing Strange? Battlecats, please, can you not be a complete pleb? I would appreciate that, yeah? Thank you. No? Okay, still being a massive, huge pleb. You care, okay. Can you guys care in chat? I mean, that may be very sort of picky of me, but it makes me feel like you don't care if you don't say anything. Even if you do care. Show you care. You know, it's like showing you working in maths, you know? Get extra credit for you pointing out that you do care or you have tried this thing. That's why I do these streams, you know, show my little in-between working. I'm swiveling on my chair. Ooh, swivel. Anyway, let's try and make a better job of this then. We failed miserably last time. Stack Catleys. It's not a half bad idea if I had Catley. We'll have to use Pirate Cat instead. But that is an idea, isn't it? We'll barely be doing any damage to them, but we can just stack these boys and we'll be fine. Then we can get a Worker Cat up and then we'll be sorted. Genius. I like that. I like that very much. Good idea. Smashing. Look at the power. I should probably get the other stuff as well, lest I hit the enemy limit and be completely stuck. Whoops, running out of frontline meat shielding, really. Start using, I was going to say Manica Razors, not that far. Crazed tanks, crazed walls. Ugh, all these names, you see. We're actually getting killed repeatedly, so if we just keep this stack, build up our monies, we're going to be in the money. Pretty sorted. Oh, oof? Oh, okay. I mean, that's not okay. Really not okay, but alright. Calm down. Guess we'll have to use all our meat shields then. That's fine, you know. We'll get there. Right, so it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then maybe these as well. And then I think we can get started on a stack like this. And this might pave our way. We're going to do it. That or the Borg just kill everything. I mean, it could do that. Here's our deploy limit. Just do erasers for now then. Push them all back. Okay, the knockback has started. The proc back. But can we continue it? I'll just keep doing erasers. Oh, hello. That is one proc. What an idea to stack cat lease. What an idea. Look at that. Absolute scenes. But can it cope with 2 boars? I very much hope so. Let's make them go even further back for a brief bit. Do 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 do. Hey, we done it. Oh, what good advice that was. Didn't even think of cat lease stacking. Should have. Lovely. Have you finished an ancient curse yet? I have not. I have not, laddie. Right, let's check, shall we? How are we doing for cat fruit? Oh, we got our 2 red cat fruit that we need, so we just need 1 more seed. Well, that's fine then. That's the first cat fruit stage we managed to complete. I managed to do 2 stages of growing green, 1 stage of growing purple, all 3 are growing red. Right. Let's just go back to this one. Get ourselves a seed. Got any interesting stories from your early years of YouTube? Well, I made Minecraft videos that actually, even by now standards, I thought were fairly good. Really? They weren't badly edited. I don't think they were cringy. I mean, maybe they were a little bit, some of them, the titles and thumbnails. But other than that, I think they were perfectly fine. And I just didn't find an audience. And then luckily, I mean, I've been doing Battle Cats for a little while and there'd been no audience to that either. And then I got lucky and people started watching. Which really annoyed me, therefore, when I saw Mr. Beast on Twitter being like, "Hey guys, you're only not popular if you if you don't have good ideas. I have lots of magnets and a bullet, and I get loads of views." And I wrote this angry reply to him like, "Have you completely forgotten where you came from? Worst Intros was a good series. That's where I knew Mr. Beast from. He got barely any views on that. Well, quite a few. I mean, a lot more than I get. It's about 100,000 at its peak, but not nearly as many as he gets now. And then he counted to a big number and people started watching him. It's luck. And he's making out like it's some meritocracy on YouTube. It's not. You can make really good content. I'm not saying my Minecraft was really good, but I feel like it was still okay relative to some older videos people look at relative to their new stuff. And it's just luck whether people watch you, which is why I do my very best to please you guys, seeming that I've got an audience now. But there are plenty of good people who probably don't have anybody watching them. And it's just, it's really naive and stupid to be like, oh, it's talent, and talent gets you far on YouTube. It doesn't. Logan Paul, right? Loads of millions of subscribers. Rice Scum, you know, all these people. And then you have people who make intellectual videos losing subscribers. People who make videos with huge arrows in them. Loads of views. People who make Fortnite videos. Loads of views. I mean, I gotta be fair, I did watch a Fortnite video once and it was well made. It was ballistic squids. But clickbait, right? Loads of views. No effort. Misleading. What Will and E started doing now. Loads of views. And it's alright because he said sorry for it. We could have just titled the video correctly. It is sad. It is really sad. And what makes it worse is people saying that you get far on YouTube because of talent. You don't. It's complete luck. I recognise there are some bad videos that have done badly, but that doesn't mean that talent gets you anywhere. The best thing would be bad videos, people go on them, comment how people could improve. I did that. I saw an ad. There's this YouTube channel, Strange Thing, that like, they sort of pretend to be Stampy for some reason. Anyway, they pay for ad placements. I thought, you know, well played. and I saw an ad of theirs, I went to their channel, you know, advised how they could improve, and, you know, then I left. And that's what we should do. Advise these small people on how to improve. A trending that actually, instead of like the usual rubbish that's on it, have little videos where people can advise YouTubers how to improve their content, and then good content gets rewarded. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? But YouTube is an awful, awful space. Not really luck, trending in clickbait. Well, not necessarily. I've seen plenty of clickbait videos that haven't got views, luckily. Like Squid's Fortnite videos these days, actually. No! Asterisks. But there's just people like Ali A. Forgive me for this trivialisation of suicide. Make me want to die. Really makes me sad that this is what gets popular on YouTube. Ali A content, you know. First time I came across Ali A was just a misleading, a lying, straight up lying video about Mewtwo in Pokemon Go. Anyway, regarding the trivialisation of suicide, actually, maybe you have seen the video, but I'll explain again my ethos around this. So, I see, right, it's a diplodocus. Wap, 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 wap. Yeah, yeah, I've seen the Twitter memes on that. But I feel, right, when you know about an area, you should be able to joke about it. You're depressed, you can joke about depression. You're suicidal, you can joke about suicide. But if you don't know about these areas, if you don't know anything about them, if you're just some perfectly unsuicidal person and you joke about suicide, that's cruel and unfair. Don't do that. But when you know about it, I feel that that's fine. Because you know where the limits lie. You know how it actually feels. So that would be my view on that. Anyway, did we get a seed? I didn't actually check. No, we didn't get a seed. We didn't get a seed. It's a dioramas. Game theory? Oh no. I have things to say about game theory as well. Game theory, I used to love game and film theory, and then they just started putting in these horrible cringy memes in their videos, clickbaiting their titles and thumbnails, and they're just disreputable now. I just kept watching it until all the FNAF videos are finished, because although I've never played FNAF, I sort of like the FNAF theories. But I'm just sick of it now. It used to be so good, but it's so bad. When Pyrocynical started memeing about them, I wasn't sure why. It's like, why are you hating on game theory? But now it's just got really awful. It's really sad. Anyway, I have a lot to say on the matter. But that's that, I guess, really. Have you played Subnautica? I haven't. I was thinking of starting watching Chawsy's series on it, though. Might get round to that, hopefully. I mean, I say Pyrocynical, but Pyrocynical is also liable to pretty clickbaity stuff. And he insults Minecraft, which means I'm never going to un-ad block his videos, but parts of them are quite funny, so I sort of strike a medium. Did we get nothing from that as well? Whenever I click on a Pyrocynical video, I always make sure that I have my ad block turned on. Right, we got the red cat fruit that we need. That's good. What song is this? Never Alone or something like that? It's by the Fat Rat. It's at the end of the Fat Rat Megamix, which is linked in the description as a song credit for what's playing in the stream. Does anybody know what the Colo Cat, not the Power Pro one, Rick is using does? Oh, that one with the sign. I think it knocks back red and black enemies. Anyway. That'll do, donkey. That'll do, donkey. Right, yeah, no, I ran over. Reg is the best philosopher. I like that. I like philosophy. Philosophy's beautifully abstract and actually gives you a nice, useful, logical way of thinking and sort of teaches you about tolerance and respect, as does politics. Interestingly, because politics is awful in real life. Never want to get into it, but it's interesting to learn about. So, thanks for being one of the last few YouTubers that isn't trash. Thanks a lot. Oh, I appreciate that. Help me in my English GCSE. Oh, I was going to sign off the stream, but I love doing that. So, before I sign off the stream, I will give you this piece of advice. So I assume you're doing it next year then. My English teacher told me something which made me sort of... I mean, I'm very doubtful of these sort of revolutionary phrases that people say and suddenly it works for them. But this actually did happen to me. So I was really worried about English. I was awful at it. And my English teacher said this one thing to me and it just made me so much better at it. She said, English is a confidence game. Just believe in what you're writing. Whether it's a total load of rubbish, believe in it. Because I do media studies now. That is essentially English, but a lot more useful and a lot more interesting. Well, useful in my opinion. No, sorry, interesting in my opinion. Useful, probably objectively more useful because you learn about media literacy and how things are presented to you, and it's useful. But making stuff up about the meaning of a camera angle, for example, is what I do now, whereas before it was the meaning of this connective. I never believed what I was writing, but you have to. Whether you think it makes any sense or not, you have to believe in it. Because the examiner can tell if you're believing in what you're writing. And if you believe in what you're writing, however much rubbish it may be, examiners will like that. You being sure of what you've written. I'm going to time you out for being a dinosaur, essentially. Media literacy is very important to know how people are trying to influence you, embed their ideologies in your thinking with their products, how things aren't as they seem and are presented to you in a certain way. Media studies is a very academic subject and it doesn't benefit from people poo-pooing it when they don't know anything about it. So there's your time out. And I mean, even my family poo-pooed it really until they actually saw the stuff that I'm studying in it. It's actually a very useful subject for learning about the world and how sort of trash it is. Anyway, music's done. The playlist is finished. I'm suitably annoyed by someone. Sounds like a good time to end the stream. You gotta believe. Yeah, we'll end on that. You gotta believe. I like that. So, I'll stop at that, I think. The next video, I don't know what will be on. So that'll be interesting. I guess it'll be a surprise. And on that idea of motif of surprise, I bid you goodbyes. Ta-ra.